Welcome back to the morning show. Our next guest needs no introduction, of course. Longtime broadcaster, then Governor General of Canada, the Right Honourable Adrienne Clarkson. Welcome back to the morning show.
Thank you very much, Leslie, and all of you. It's great to be back.
This, of course, is Canadian Citizenship Week, as we'll be quizzed a little later. But let's first of all put this into perspective, because it is often said that we as Canadians take our citizenship for granted. This is the week where we remember how great it is to be part of this country.
Well, it's a wonderful thing to note that, after all, we have had Canadian citizenship since 1949, and we're all very fortunate because we have that citizenship. It gives us rights and privileges, but also responsibilities. And the Institute for Canadian Citizenship, which was what I founded when I left Rideau Hall, because I felt that I, as the first immigrant Governor General, the first person who was not born in Canada to become Governor General, wanted to carry on the idea that citizenship brings with you every advantage and everything that you can imagine. For instance, in the United States, you cannot become President of the United States unless you are born in the United States. Mm-hmm. In Canada, we don't have that kind of thing. We welcome people from everywhere, and we say, once you've made that decision that to become Canadian, you are Canadian, and that's it. So it's a wonderful week to celebrate.
I did not know that. It's such a special moment. I was 12 years old when my family and I took our oath of citizenship, and we got all dressed up, and you take the oath, and then you go out for a nice lunch afterwards, and you sort of feel like this sense of accomplishment that you're part of a great country.
Well, that's what the Institute does. We have special ceremonies. We have volunteer committees all across the country, and we make citizens, I think, about 1,500 a year out of our special ceremonies, and we have roundtables before where people exchange ideas about what it's like to be in Canada, what they hope for the future now that they are Canadian, and then we have the ceremony, and the kids come. It's wonderful. We have a cake, and then we have Timbits, and
of course,
that's it, baby. What could be more Canadian? And we have a wonderful time together, and that makes us feel really that we are part of the same country.
I'm with the poutine lobby. I'd like to get that on the menu as well.
At 9 in the morning.
Okay, maybe.
We should do our little quiz.
All
Ms.
right,
Clark.
here we go.
Thank you
First of
very
all,
much.
Leslie, in Canada, rights come with responsibilities. Which of the following is the actual responsibility for all Canadians? The responsibility to help others in the community, the responsibility to obey the law, the responsibility to vote, to protect and enjoy our heritage and environment. Which?
I would like to say all, but if I have to choose, I would say C.
You would choose the responsibility to vote. That's great, because it is all. But I think voting is important because we are a democracy, and if you don't exercise that right, you don't really have, I think, the privilege then of criticizing after, or saying.
And as someone who covers an election as a news guy, I can tell you when I see only 50% of the population goes out and votes, I say, well, you get what you deserve, Canada.
Well,
so that's why I chose that one.
Well, that's right. And Liza.
Yes.
What does the word Inuit mean?
Like the literal translation?
Inuit.
Inuit. I would have to think it means Aboriginal or native to the land or something.
Good guess. Not right. It means, and it's wonderful, the people. It means the people in the Inuktitut language. Yeah,
Inuit
the
means
people.
the people.
We are the people. Isn't that lovely?
Excellent.
It is.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah, it is really very, very interesting.
I
Okay.
hope mine is multiple choice.
I was going to say, we're all saying, I'm glad I didn't get that question.
Rosie, what is Canada's motto?
Canada's motto.
Oh, jeez.
Canada's motto.
That's a tough one.
That is a tough one. I can't believe we don't. Is it in Latin?
Yes, it's
somewhere?
in Latin, but you might know it in English.
Yeah. Something about liberty?
Okay. Amare Asquad Mare, from sea to sea. Which a lot of times people now say from sea to sea to sea.
Oh, right.
Right, because there are three. There's the Arctic, and of course that wasn't thought of in the first motto. Okay, Chris, you're up.
All right.
Okay.
True or false? True or false?
Not true or false, Chris.
Okay.
Who was the first woman to serve as Governor General of Canada?
Adrienne Clarkson.
Can we guess? Was it?
Jeanne Sauvé.
Yeah,
Good
that's
for
what I
you,
would guess.
Leslie. Good
Yeah.
for you, Liza. Yes, Jeanne Sauvé. Yeah. So there you are. That's the quiz.
Oh my goodness.
Didn't do too badly.
We don't get our citizenship revoked, do we?
Yeah, we are going to have to do a little brushing up, but thank you.
Truth be told, is Chris is far too young to remember this. So,
Yeah. We should make this an annual event. You're so kind to come back and do this during Citizenship Week, and we will study harder next
Yes,
year.
yes.
Adrienne Clarkson, thank you so much.